So I am on my second day of fasting, and the hunger pains are starting to really come about. And I have yet to beat my record of 6 days. I came very close, but on the fifth day, around 3 in the morning, I could not sleep, and the urge to eat was absolutely overwhelming. So right now I'm on day 2, and there is an urge to eat, but I don't think it's necessarily overwhelming. And I just want to go and say that, you know what, this fasting kind of brings out things like a reality of how weak and fragile I am as a human being. Because, of course, I need food to survive and live. And it gives me an appreciation of all the people that make food possible for me. I do live in a city, so that is something I kind of want to keep in mind. That I live in a city and food is plentiful as of now, living in America and living in Los Angeles County. Food is plentiful and there's lots of it. And if I want to overeat, I have the financial means to do so. But that's not what I want to do, and that's not necessarily the topic. I just wanted to start off with something a little bit about myself and just kind of gave me an inspiration to talk about changing people. Changing people's mind. Or changing people. I should have said changing people's, I thought it was changing people's mind. Um, it doesn't read here on the thing, and man, my memory tends to go. I might have to edit the video later on. But this is changing people's mind. And, the best way you can change a person's mind, particularly an adult, is not to be angry and let them decide and not be at a point of ego. And also be willing to change your mind if facts present themselves. Be open-minded to their thoughts. And it is hard to do at this point in time. I tell you that I've been somewhat angry and upset by the perceptions that are put out there in front of people, and the changing of perceptions, or the trying to change perceptions of reality, have upset me. And I'm not sure the best way to go about or process this whole thing. But I'm examining things myself, and I'm trying to learn what is the best course of action. Now, I do have political Woodstock. I wonder if Larry died. Who is Larry? I am. So I just got a message from Political Woodstock saying that Larry died. And yeah, I already knew that Larry Flint. Uh, I thought it might have been another Larry. I knew that last night. Joe and I, by the way, were going to do a show about Larry Flint, and I was just too tired. You know what? I'm sorry I didn't listen to it, but I will listen to it, and I would love to do a show again with you, Political Woodstock. I don't know if you'd be open. Let me see if I can invite you in here, Political Woodstock, to my StreamYard. I'll see if I can put it in here if you want to have a conversation. I don't know if you can click on that, if that can be clicked on or not. I'm not sure if it can be, but I'll also go to StreamYard and I'll put her. Now I put this in Discord, Political Woodstock. Angela, see if you want to come in. So I put your. Oh, I'll have. I'll have to later. My house is allowed. Okay. Okay. So yeah. But the one thing is not to be angry, and as I've said before, and getting back to this, I was mentioning about Angela, and we've had some interesting and good conversation. Angela is one of the people that actually obey my rules about profanity and the use of other things that YouTube, uh, the things that YouTube allows. So I try to make this as family friendly as a show as I can. And I have been angry. Like I said, I've been angry lately. I've been upset about the way things have gone because I feel that things have not happened right, and it has upset me that I see a kind of gaslighting from a lot of people, and those people you cannot convince of anything. And if a person is over emotional, you cannot convince them of anything as well. If a person is angry, anger management usually tells you know where this is going and know when things are not going to a productive place and know when to cut bait. Because some people's minds you're not going to change. Some people are not open to what you have to say. And those people, you have to just let go. And don't try to chase them. A lot of conservatives try to, and I'm one of them, I've also been guilty of this, trying to chase people into having a conversation. And they're not willing to do that. Many of them are not willing to do that. As a matter of fact, nowadays, they just try to shut you down. And not a good thing, but this is the way we're living today within this society, within this country, and perhaps within the West. This seems to be happening. And again, there are some people's minds you cannot change. And it's hard to gather what people are really thinking because of woke cancel culture and the punishment that people have out there and the establishment. As I've said before, the information age has now become the censorship and punishment age. At least it looks that way to me. And I would like to kind of bring back a kind of information age. An information age and talking and an exchange of ideas age, where we can exchange, good and bad ideas, and we can weigh the evidence. And we're not at that place right now. There's a lot of anger out there on both sides. Although one side does have control and one side is in control of the establishment. And voices are not to be heard because they feel that your voice or certain voices are dangerous. And I disagree. I think that human beings are thinking and rational and can decide for themselves what is good or bad information. We just need to be told. We just need to be presented with the facts. Anyway, this has been Brian with Transparency and Merit. Like and subscribe, and also share this video if you can. Again, I would like to have conversations with people and just have an open-minded dialogue. Thank you for listening. The very few people that do listen, thank you very much for listening. And enjoy the rest of your day and strive for calm, stoic calm.